Good evening, Wastelanders and Vault Dwellers. It's Upbeat Data, bringing you the most upbeat data I can. Let's get everything loaded. I'm just checking to make sure that the chat's working and that I can see everything. It looks like it missed the intro, but that's okay. Man, I missed my intro. That's alright. It's gonna be okay. Alright, so this is the big reveal of the game room. So I might actually hold off on that and see if I get a couple more viewers, maybe some people that were watching yesterday, because they may be interested in seeing the big reveal of the game room. I worked on it for several hours today. I think it came out pretty good. So here is my player house. This is where the game room is located. And like I said, I will show that. And we got the doggy here today. Hi, Pupper. Hello. Okay. So I will show that. I'm going to go over to the police station, which I might work on a little bit, and maybe do a couple things there, and then see if a couple people join the chat, and I can show them the big reveal of the game room. So, going to head over to Sanctuary Police Department. And probably just start taking some things down. So I put up this police department. Not totally sure how I feel about it. I thought about scrapping it, and then Benson Yee actually commented and had some suggestions, so I might go with those suggestions. There's a couple things that I have some mods for that I didn't have before. So for example, these two right here, I can actually put up real bars now. I have a mod that can actually put up some jail cell bars. So let me go ahead and scrap these guys and see about putting up some jail cell bars. And then he also recommended putting in a gym, which I don't think is a bad idea. So I may do that as well. But let's scrap this. And let's see what these walls look like. Couldn't tell you what mod it is that I installed to have these walls, or these jail cell bars. Oh, is anybody else's brain just completely shut down after work? Just me? Okay. So, security doors, no, roofs, walls. So, security walls, okay. This is going to be a problem. Look at the height of that. Oh, wait. It's snapping into place? It seems like, okay, so it snapped into place, which is good. That's positive. I like that. But let me go to the roof, because it seemed like it was sticking up quite a bit out the rooftop. So it is sticking up out the rooftop. I've got two options. I can shrink it down, or I can just leave it sticking out the rooftop. I'm kind of tempted to just leave it. I will think on that, but let me throw in another jail cell wall, and this one I'm going to put with a door. Security walls. See, they're snapping into place, but no, they're not. They're too big. I wonder if I can scale them down. You know, you don't know until you try. So let's scale these suckers down a little bit and see what we get. Got a bunch of settlers hanging out in the middle. I usually do that when there's an attack. I got rid of their gym because I'm going to put a garage in. So, where was I? I was in... Nope, I want to go to special. And I want to go to workshop rotation. And let's see if we can scale those down so they fit. I mean, unless the people are going to be hopping over. this one down one. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I think about the gap at the top there. I could do 2 separate jail cells. Decisions. Let's see what other options, although I really did kind of have my heart set on using those jail cells. Why are these all so high up? No, I don't feel like people would be behind. So I'm just going to go with what I had originally and leave it a little too big for right now and work on it and come back to it. Let's see what these are. This is what I had to begin with, so that doesn't really do us much good to put in what I had already. This is a larger and taller jail cell. So I'm just going to go with what I had before and leave it for now, even though the size doesn't work. And you know what? If the size doesn't work, does that mean that the door is not going to work either? See, the door goes through the floor. So this may be the size of barn walls. So I might have to redo my whole police station and do it with barn walls if I'm going to make this jail cell work. I'm really bummed because I was super excited to come in and do this today. And so I'm super bummed that it's not working. Let me go ahead and shrink them down one more time just to see. If I can make them work at all. It's my interrogation room. Scale, down one, done. Scale the door, down one. Just want to select the door. Just the door. Oh man, can I not select the door now? Am I stuck? Oh no, I can't select the door. I'm probably gonna have to reload a save. But wait. Nope. Will not let me select that door. Alright, I'm going to reload a save, and then I'm just going to go and show off the house that I was planning on showing off. I'm not seeing anybody join the chat. So I will go back and reload. And we'll go on a tour of the house. And then I'll possibly come back to the police station. I don't know. I'll see what we want to build. See what we want to work on. Alright, so big reveal of my player house. I'm really excited about this. I worked really hard on it. I like the way it came out. So here it is. Come up here, you got your front porch. I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to go through the show of the house. Living room. Head back a little bit. And brings us into the kitchen. The only thing I don't like about my kitchen so far is I don't like that it doesn't have a sink. I'm probably going to work on that somehow, not quite sure. Got our little puppy. And then we come into the dining area. Put some supplies up there, some extra plates, stuff like that. Just decorated that console back there. And then we come into the bedroom. I've tried to kick this guy out of my bedroom. He's not leaving. So this is my bedroom, buddy. Get on out. So this is a tour of basically what I would live in if I had the options that we have in game. Bedroom. I'll show these little baskets back here. I think they're super cute. I put them in the corner. Under Foul Mouth Winery. So that's it for the downstairs, and now here is the, hey, welcome! Invaderdis. I'm trying to pronounce it. So we are going to head up to the game room for the big reveal on what I worked on today. And so here we have our bar, right when you come upstairs. And it was recommended to me that we put some coffee for the people. So we've got some coffee over here. We got behind the bar. I shrunk down a little Nuka-Cola fridge so we can have that there. You got our keg, so I can serve the people upstairs. This is kind of a Nuka-Cola corner that I made. I'm a big fan of the quantum look. Invader Diz, yes. Awesome. All right. Invader Diz, welcome. So that's Nuka-Cola corner. We've got our computer, so you can chill and do some gaming. We've got our little basketball hoop. Something I learned today about the virtual reality, so I will show that. I did not know that there was a whole nother building area. I didn't know that Capital Wasteland was a whole build area. So, learn something new every day. So I learned something new by going into the pod. We've got our games, hence the game room. I threw a couple little things up here. I love the little Nuka corner. Thank you so much. I like it too. I'm a big fan. Figured maybe we'd have some chems in the game room. I don't know if you want to hit some jet before hitting your pool table. Why not? Put a couple models up here. Thought that would go well. We've got our dartboard, jukebox, another little area to chill and lounge. And then our pool table, obviously some more wall designs. And then our little corner here, another little lounging area. This person's having a nice hot cup of coffee, which sounds really good right now. And so that's what we got going on for the game room. So I'm pretty satisfied with the upstairs and downstairs. So this is, like I said, my personal player house. This is where I live in Sanctuary. And let me know if you have any suggestions. The only thing I didn't get to put in here was a television. Somebody recommended to throw a TV in there. I haven't had a chance, or I tried doing it and I couldn't really find a good place for a TV. Plus it just stays on that one channel, so it's kind of boring to put a TV in. So yeah, that's what's going on. And I did put a garage next door, which is where I also think I'm going to throw a back deck on this guy. Maybe today during the stream I'll put up a quick deck. And my garage that I built today is right over here on the side. And so this will be where I'm keeping some of my armor and things like that. So, I will probably finish putting the walls on that. Let's do that. workshop loading. But yeah, I'm very glad that you like that little corner. I enjoyed making it. Alright, put a couple warehouse walls. So how are you, Invader? How's your day? Do I want to have open walls? Open plan garage. Yeah, it's quite open, right? You know, I was thinking about putting some doors out the back. Who knows what you're gonna keep in your garage. So let's go ahead and add that up there. Nope, up there. Thank you. Alright, go ahead and throw a roof on it. So yeah, I've got a bunch of armor, and let me know if you know about armor, because I don't know if any of the armor I have is, like, any good. I've never really worn... I generally wear my power armor. I never really wear armor when I'm playing. Okay, so now I could go to the side of my house where I keep some of my stuff. I just woke up from a nap. I fell asleep in Pixel stream, sadly, but I had a nice day. Thanks for asking. I love naps. I actually wish I could take a nap right now, but it wouldn't even be worth it because it wouldn't even be like a long enough nap to really do anything. I think I shrunk that down. That looks a little tiny to me. But this has, what does it have in here? Bathrobe, flight data recorder, garden gnome, pre-war, a couple of pre-war things, which this was stuff that was important before I had all the mods, but now that I have all the mods to do this stuff, it's not quite as important. But that's what I have in there. It definitely looks shrunk down. Hope you had a good day. Today was a decent day. I really can't complain. So I'm going to bring my little trunks with me so they're not just sitting out in the open. So this is something I was going to do. I was going to do like an armor museum once my workshop loads. So basically I started putting, I was going to try to collect almost like every piece of armor in the game, but it starts getting overwhelming really quickly. So that's why I've got all these guys here. So I don't know if I am still going to do something with the armor. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do, if I want to do an armor museum. So I just kind of started putting different armor on them. And the rest I have kept in these boxes here. But I don't remember what's in this box. So this is, it's got grenades and a rolling pin. So clearly, I mean, I must have had other stuff in this trunk. I don't know what the point of me having this trunk was. This one has just a ton of different armor. Because like I said, I was pretty much trying to collect them all. And so, yeah, I don't know if any of them are any good, if I should use them, wear them, but I'm eventually going to at least put them on some of the people. And then down here, another bathrobe. Some Legend of Vault 88, the Mechanist armor. Those are some things that I could put up somewhere. Don't hate on the rolling pin. Welcome, Hawk. I gotta do something with it. Hey, you'll be good if I work on this garage. Huck, would you like to see the upstairs of the game room that I finished today? Have you fought anybody in Fallout with a rolling pin? I have not. I love the fact, though, that it's considered a weapon. And it seems like my workshop's taking even longer to load. I only downloaded one mod today, so I had this horrible glitch. I don't know if anybody's ever had this glitch where you go to attach a wire. Yes, you fought with rolling pin. Nice. Where you go to attach a wire, and then the spark just stays. And so I had this floating spark, and no way to get rid of it, so I actually had to download a mod to get rid of the random floating spark. Now, is that fought somebody with a rolling pin in real life or in the game? I should ask that. I usually give the rolling pin to Mama Murphy. I've yet to give things to my settlers. Should I actually give them stuff? So yeah, don't really have too much of a plan to work on this today. I was thinking about hitting up the police station and trying to put a gym in there. Still can't figure out if this is scaled down or not. I think it is. Go back and scale it up to normal size. So yeah, that's one of the downsides about playing all the time with power armor, is that I don't know what armor is actually decent to wear and use. Alright, so that's it for the garage for now. I think that's all I'm going to do for it. So let me head back to the police station and decide what I'm going to do there. I used a mod where NPCs use ammo and up to 3 weapons. Awesome. So, very boring police station. I just tried putting in these walls. Oh no, I reloaded it. Okay, so I'll reloaded it, but let me show you what happens when I go to put these jail cell walls in. I'm so frustrated because I was super happy to find these. So in security, no armor beats God mode. Good point. Security walls. See, look at how the walls are too big. So I was so excited to put in like an actual jail cell, and it's just too big. And so I'm super frustrated by this. It sticks out the top. And so I guess it's okay. I could just leave it sticking out the top. But yeah, sticks up. I never actually play the game in God mode. I build in God mode, but when I play, I usually play on easy. But lately I've been playing on hard just because it's funny. So Hawk, since you're here, I will show you the upstairs that I finished. Since you were watching yesterday and you're probably curious to see what the upstairs looks like. And let me know if you have any input or ideas what I could add. Turn this off. I could probably run a little faster. I can make the stream a little. As long as you don't go on roof, who will know? That's very true. Very, very good point. So this here is what I ended up with for the game room. Worked on it for a few hours today. And it's pretty close to something, if I was in the wasteland, pretty close to something I'd have. It's a roof feature. That's nice. I like thinking of it like that. So yeah, just take you on a quick tour and then I'll head back to the police station. But this is what I finished up today. So my player house and sanctuary is now complete, other than needing to put a back deck on. So I'm sorry, Invader, that you're having to see this twice. I just wanted to be kind to everyone in the chat, make sure that they got to see it, because it was a work in progress yesterday. Oh, and I moved the pool table because it was bothering me what you said about the pool table, people not having enough room to play. So I moved the pool table so they'd have more room to play. All right, so we've got our roof feature. All right. So if you haven't seen the police station, it's really kind of boring. I've got a weapons room over here. This is mostly just mods. Hey, Reese and DOG. I was watching some of y'all's videos today. Man, you do some crazy builds. But yes, welcome. Gonna work on a police station a little bit. Hey, Dwarf, welcome. So yeah, I'm kind of frustrated that these bars don't fit, but I'm just gonna go with it. Do it. If I can inspire, then I'll call it a good day. Man, mods are loading slow today. So yeah, these walls that I have for security are just too big. I tried shrinking them down. It didn't really work. Get rid of this plant. I'm not going to give them a plant in their jail cell. So yeah, it was suggested that I give them a gym. So I think I might give them a gym. Where was I? I need to go back to miscellaneous. Security and doors. That's what happens when I try to do two things at once, like look in the chat and look for other stuff. I don't think that they'll have a light bulb either. I'll move these lights. I don't think they'll let you have anything in jail. I think that everything's taken out of the cells. Hey, Wastelanders! I hear ya. Same, same. Alright, so let me move one of these lights over. So, what do we think of the look of the police station? Are these walls just, like, completely hideous? Because I am not opposed to barnhouse height, make them difficult to use in standard scale. Yeah, that is a bummer. So, I'm not opposed to, honestly, tearing down this whole police station and building it back up. I'm drinking an energy drink this evening because that's how tired I am. Alright. So, yeah. Is this just hideous? What do we think? Would a barn or warehouse police department look better? Because I really can just move all this stuff and tear it down. Like, if I tear out this wall, this is all just mods. So it would be really easy to rebuild it. You know what? I guess I could go with barn walls. They wouldn't look too terrible. I wish I had blue barn walls. I have a couple of different colors. But I don't have red, unpainted, green, and white. Swank Fiber, welcome! We're figuring out if it's worth it to just tear down this entire police department and rebuild it, or leave it how it is. I'm just thinking these walls are too ugly. It looks quite good as a police station. The concrete makes it look solid and secure. Okay, so we're liking the concrete better than the barn. I can get behind that. Use Snappy Builds and make a brick police station. Oh, we're getting into it now. Let's go to Snappy Builds. Snappy. What is it under? Because I have yet to build anything in brick with Snappy Builds. I've only investigated or used the painted concrete to make blue wash for the police station. So the only reason that I can't use blue is because I use blue for that arcade, and I don't want there to be too much blue going down this little street. But thank you, Swank. That's a really good idea. But I'm digging the idea of building one out of brick. I just don't know which one of these is brick. So I thought Snappy Builds should align with those barred walls. Yeah, I think it will. Church kit, city capital. All right, there's some brick walls. Is that what you were thinking? I have not built with the brick. Okay, I mean, the interrogation room, it's seriously 2 chairs and a table. I can redo that pretty easily. So yeah, and you know what? I think that it's better for it. I think that there's definitely can be a better build. Before I take that down, all right, let's see. So which brick were you thinking of? The house kit small town brick? No, because that looks like fairy on the inside. That's a little too colorful. You'll love Snappy once you get past the learning curve that comes with it. I'm thinking that I will. I just want to find right now the brick that is being suggested. White brick, red brick, white brick, factory brick, vanilla. All right, so what am I going to use as a floor for the brick? I'm kind of surprised that the police station's getting scrapped, but I'm kind of not. Nice, some of those walls are taller, so maybe it'll fit the cell bars. Yeah, I totally agree, and Dwarf actually just mentioned the same thing. So I remember the layout, and I'm just going to take these guns off the wall. And yeah, because all this can be redone real easily. So pardon anybody that is watching me fumble around with Snappy Builds while I figure out how to use the brick and what floors I should use. Oh, workshop loading. And always let me know if there's ever a lag. It means my internet might cut out. They came. Everything seems to be working fine. All right, what floors are going to look good with brick? First, let me see if these floors look okay with it. Or does brick come with its own floors? Or is it just placing? It just randomly is placing brick walls places. So these don't snap? Or do they only snap to their floors? Vanilla floors, brick floors. All right, sweet. So do I have to put those floors? Where is it just placing things? Snappy's being a little funky. It's just randomly placing stuff. So this will snap to it, but the problem is it's got nothing underneath it. It's totally not snapping. What am I doing wrong? How do we get the brick to work? Swank, any suggestions? I mean, I love the idea of making it out of brick. I just am not getting the brick to work. There should be a separate floor section on its own in Snappy main menu. All right. Thank you. Oh, I'm on interior building kits. I wonder if this is something that I should work on off stream. What do you guys think? You think the learning curve is going to be a little rotten? Just because I'm not seeing the particular floors. I mean, I've got floors that snap, but... Okay, that snaps. Am I just going to have to put this on the ground? I'm finding the learning curve for Snappy is a bit steeper than I was expecting, but maybe that's just me. Or apparently it could be me as well. Let me see if that'll snap onto... I would try to help you more, but I'm terrible with remembering where everything is. Swank Fiber, that is okay, because I am also terrible at remembering where everything is. So don't worry, and don't feel obligated to help. I can fumble, and if people get sick of watching me fumble, then they'll get sick of watching me fumble. I'm just going to see if warehouse floors work, because I think that they would look decent. Because, yeah, I had made this the height that it originally was to get rid of all that grass that was in the way. Alright, it's snapping. You're not wrong, Dwarf. I'm still figuring it out. Well, this will be a figure out what Snappy Builds does. Alright, let me go back to brick walls. Snappy. What was I doing? Was I under residential? No, I was under commercial. Do they have like just a plain old wall? Wall's large. Wall's one-sided. Wall's 1 by 1. So these are all walls with windows. There's nice concrete steps in Snappy. And now also trying to learn Hodgepodge. It's starting to get dark. Let's not let that happen. Alright, bright and shiny is what we want. Well, we could throw some of those stairs on while we're here. Of course they don't want to click where I want them to. Why would anything ever work smoothly? It's part of the fun, though, about doing a live stream. I feel like I'm hanging out with people, which I usually don't get to do during the week, just because of work and stuff. Happy Fallout! Steps. Why? Why are you being so evil? Just snap to the front. Is that maybe backwards? Is that why they won't snap? No, they're still snapping to the back. Alright, turn and snap off. Maybe the stairs will be over here a little bit more so they could be a little more flat. Easy fallout. Yeah, Snappy Builds will apparently be the death of me. But if one thing I am is a determined mofo, so turn snap back on. I will figure it out. Come hell or high water. Come on, get snappy. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, alright, those stairs won't snap right. Okay, so where are just plain interior building kits, now I just need like regular brick walls. Alright, those are way too big. Take the wall off quickly or turn off snap object snap. What will snap first, the piece or the player? There's really no way for me, nowhere else for me to snap. Like, there's going crazy and then there's been crazy for quite some time. I'm more in the been crazy, so I don't think that would work for a police station. I just want plain brick walls. That's what I'm hoping for. Metal kit, commercial. I've got these walls. Okay, found them. Phew! That was scary for a second there. I thought we weren't going to find walls. Do you have Capital Wasteland objects? There's good concrete stairs and they're real big and long. Yes, I do have Capital Wasteland. I'm sorry, I won't be able to help. I don't use mods. That is totally okay. Nobody has to. No one should feel forced to help. You can just watch along and be either entertained or not entertained or whatever floats your boat. Let's see some of these with windows. Oh, I like it. We got some windows for the police station. All right, let's see which windows I like better. I mean, windows with bars over it kind of works for a police station, but I feel like sometimes police stations actually will look. I mean, you can get some really nice ones. So the problem is this little overhang. So that does kind of suck a little bit. Now, is that just happening because of the floors that I'm using? No, you'd have an overhang anyway, even if I was using their floors. So there is a bit of an overhang. Let's put these same windows on the other side. All right, so at least we got an entrance into the police station. I'm liking where it's going. Let's go to Capital Wasteland as suggested. I'm not seeing the stairs. Maybe it's a mod that I need and not the Creation Club. There are trims somewhere in Snappy that will disguise the overhang, but there's no need to worry about it until nearing completion of the structure. Okay. It's weird because I feel like I'm building backwards since I already kind of had it built. Alright, so I might still make that my weapon room off to the side there. Okay, now I guess I could go to the brick interiors. Interior building. So there isn't a brick, unfortunately, for the inside that matches what I'm making. But at least that one snapped. I think I'm thinking 10 penny tower items. That's alright. I will find some stairs that'll work with it. I just need to get the layout of this building. So for now, I'm just going to throw in any stairs. Just that way I have stairs. And then I'm going to work on the actual building. Everything snaps backwards to this sucker. You will snap forwards. You will turn around. It's just evil. It really is. Yeah, the 10 penny and the underworld are super nice. Yeah, the Capital Wasteland, there's 4 items and 4 outfits. Snappy stairs should work. They should be a bit finicky at times. Yes, I will find snappy stairs. I'm going to do the stairs probably last when I go search through for stuff. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out what rooms are going to be where. Because I've never deconstructed a building while constructing a new building. Why did I just click roofs? I need floors. Turn snap back on. I do want to keep this guy for the game. I like this as when you walk in, being like the first thing that you see, and I'm also kind of digging the flags. But I do have a sheriff's table somewhere that I also want to put in this police station. Should I scrap the whole thing? You know, I mean, I kind of remember what I did. It's not like I don't remember it. Oops. You know what? I remember what I did. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just going to scrap it. I had 2 chairs. We'll put these outside. Because I really got to get a decent feel for this building. Alright, so I'll remember this stuff that I had. Filing cabinets. It's not like I'm going to forget. There's a random wood duck. This is why I can never stream my building process. I tend to chop and change a lot, and sometimes it takes me a long time to figure out what collision boxes are getting in my way and such. Yeah, I feel like it takes me a while too, but you can absolutely stream it. I just feel like, and you know, if people get, I would scrap it so it's not in your way. Yeah, I'm totally doing that. I'm just here streaming. If people want to watch it and think it's interesting, awesome. If they don't, also awesome. I just kind of enjoy the process, and I enjoy having people's... So this was an evidence room. I think I'll remember what was in the evidence room. I just really enjoy having the input of outside sources, so it's not just... I have to scrap all these boxes. I forgot that I stacked those all individually. wish there was a scrap everything for, like, inside a building. Scrap everything that I put inside this building. Alright. Just check the ground just in case any objects fell might keep you from placing foundations in spots. I think we are good. Yep, we've got, yep, Unit's Tactical Handbook. So we have 1 or 2 things fall through. Alright, so I'm really liking the look of the front of this now. This can definitely be my police station. Get out of the way. Freaking settlers. Alright, it's back into Snappy. Okay, remember where I found them. I was in Commercial. I was in Walls. I'm using the first theme, and I just wanted a plain wall. Did I pass it? Yes. Plain wall. Do I think this goes over one more, or is that already too big? You know what? Why not? I'm going to be giving them all this new stuff. I'm going to be giving them a gym. Why not make it a decent size? Now we can arrest Preston. What are we arresting Preston for? Crimes against the Commonwealth? Anybody else play Skyrim? You have been found guilty of crimes against Skyrim and her people or something like that. I forget how it goes. Crimes against Skyrim and her people. I think this was actually a little bigger. Not sure. Alright, I'm just going to scrap my table for now, even though I know where I want it, so that way I can let my brain work. So you're going to walk into the police station. First thing you're going to have is, like I said, a table at the front entrance. Second story holding cells. I like it. Let's make a second story in Snappy. Let's see how that's going to go. And arrest Marcy while you're at it. Arrest Preston for disturbing the S's with those meaningless side quests. Alright, if you were stairs for inside this brick building, where would you live? Plugs, walls, storefronts, trims, roof, add-ons, storefronts, walls large. Alright, so I'm not seeing any stairs to a second floor in that particular one, but these do appear to be the size of warehouse stairs, so I can at least throw the warehouse stairs in for now. I love the mods that reduce or remove all those annoying radiant missions that Preston is so fond of handing out. Preston doesn't talk to me anymore since I joined the Raiders a while back. I sided with the raiders during a Nuka World quest or whatever. So you come in, where are the stairs to the upstairs going to be? Not sure yet. Let me start making some rooms. I suppose I could keep interrogation where it was. I feel like things need to be moved to the back now, because you've got this like kind of front grand space. Before I make this sucker any bigger, you know what? I'm just going to make it bigger for now. Because I'm going to be putting a gym in. I mean, I'm going to be putting in a decent amount of stuff. We're going to have holding cells. Let's wait for the second floor until I figure out what I'm putting on the first floor. But I think that you're right. I think there will be. Be interesting to turn all quests entirely off and see what happens. You'll need a floor up there first. Yes, I will need a floor up there. For now, I'm just going to focus on getting some walls on. I just kind of feel like that might not be a bad idea. Some walls. What did I click on Creative Clutter for? I can't be the only one whose brain just shuts down when they're done with work. Okay, this is a flat one. This is a brick one. Alright, yeah, I like the look of the brick one. Let me know if you think I should throw any windows. Because right now I'm just treating this like concrete walls. Because I don't know what room's going to be which. Perhaps I should reconsider my stance on joining the Raiders. I mean, it wasn't terrible to be part of the Raiders. Alright, so you walk in your police station. You have your little holding area, or you have your little welcome area would be here. I like the idea of having a separation from the front to the back. So let's find some decent walls for that. So I guess this is when I'd use the interior walls. There's some wood residential stairs. You could end up probably having wood floors in the second story anyway, so it'll match. Probably having wood floors on the second story anyway, so it'll match. Let's replace the walls with windows after you've decided the layout. Yes, I agree. Where was I? I was going to the interior building kits. Brick. So they only snap to the outside, maybe? Or did I turn snapping off? Nope, I had snap on. A separation from front public areas to back working space is a really good idea. Yeah, I totally agree. The problem is these interior bricks do not snap. Yeah, put the second floor first and then work your way down. Easier in my opinion. So what am I going to put on the interior? It's up there somewhere. I just can't see it. Where did that just place that? Oh, here it is. What I've seen watching others, the hardest part about using mods is finding the pieces in the menu. Yeah, it seriously can be really hard. You know, I guess I'm just going to use the outside brick walls, or should I use concrete walls? No, concrete walls aren't going to be high enough. Let's see what's in the metal walls. Metal internal. Not the right height. And also doesn't snap. It might snap if you use work separation to move the adjacent foundation down a little from a temporary lip to snap to. You know what? Let's see if these are high enough for those jail cells anyway. I think they'll be exactly the right height. Okay, perfect. Just how do I get things to snap? That's the only part that's being a little... I mean, there's no reason that this shouldn't be snapping to the warehouse walls. I mean, the warehouse floors. Put a backdoor fire code. Nice. Do we really need to worry about the fire code in Fallout? Doesn't match. It doesn't match. I need for it to match. Oh wait, does it not match these front ones then either? No, those match. You can use security fences and diner counters. Yeah, I can use all those things. I just want them to snap into place because I don't want to place them all manually. I just feel like I almost want to reload the save and just see if something's doing something weird. Just kind of curious. Sorry, I know that that's super annoying. I apologize. Sorry, guys. Now I have to wait for workshop rotation to to load. Okay, no, nothing snaps. That's just how they are. Alright, so let's throw some jail cells in the back corner. Just because for some reason my brain is kind of stuck on how I had things set up in the other police station. So maybe help me get unstuck. So you really think they need to be on the second floor? Alright, police station's gonna get a second floor. This is gonna be one big-ass police station. Okay, let's look for a Snappy Builds roof. Walls will snap if you move the adjacent foundation down temporarily. Yeah, then I have to go into rotation. I feel like I might just be able to do it manually. Floor, walls, roof. I guess maybe one more, then I'll put the stairs. Maybe I'll put the stairs like there. The stairs are gonna look super funky this way. we have a staircase. We have a second floor. All right, so you're thinking second floor is going to be where there's holding cells. Let me know kind of your thought pattern. You don't have to do what I say right away. I'm just messing around. Oh no, I like people's input. If you're ever just joking around, I guess just put an LOL at the end. Because yeah, I have a tendency, you know, that could be an issue that I have. I have a tendency to take things too seriously sometimes. And it's hard to, I guess my public self takes things seriously, so it's hard to loosen up and remember it's a effing YouTube channel and it's Fallout 4. It's not like I'm curing cancer in my off hours. There was a half ceiling, right? Yeah. Alright, so. I mean, I think it might have made it with the full ceiling. I made it up and down. This is starting to feel like Skyrim. It's starting to feel like a dungeon. Let me add some. Add some power. Do I have God mode on? Yeah. Also, there's corner pieces to fix the gap. Yes, I noticed those corner pieces. I will absolutely check those out. What was I just gonna do? SOE. Gonna put some power. It's looking nice already. Thank you. I just want to be inside decorating it already, but I'm really excited about your idea though for the brick. Because I think a brick police station is really what it needs. So what do we think of these walls? Do I need to switch the walls? Dwarf, would using a floor as a placeholder and temporarily removing all the foundations work? I'm liking the way these walls look on the outside, but I'm thinking on the inside they look a little too dungeony. I'm wondering about these other walls. Let me go back and find them. Commercial. These walls might not be better. Okay, they're brick on one side and smooth on the other. Yeah, those walls I think are going to be much better. In order to get the walls to snap, then put the floors back and remove the placeholder. I see what you mean. That is a definite maybe. I will give that a try. Shit, it worked. Nice. I love having a chat. Whether it's one person or 10 people, a chat is genius because it's more than my one brain. So, Easy Fallout, thank you for your genius idea of getting those to snap. All right, so DOG, if you are still here, or Reese, whoever it was, what was your idea behind second floor holding cells? And how many holding cells do you think there are? You know what, I was going to stick some power, but then I already just deleted the power that I just put there. Because, of course, why wouldn't I? Nope, not going to make it. I knew I wasn't going to make that jump. I don't know why I bothered. I wanted some lights in here. It's just so important to me when I'm building that I can see what I'm building. Like, if I don't have plenty of light, it just gets to me. I gotta get a real feel for how things are gonna look. Alright, second floor. What else could be on the second floor? I have a police station reception desk. I got benches by the window for people to sit, and behind them is holding cells. And then the second floor, I have offices, a break room. Okay, I like that. Offices on the second floor, break room. Right now, it's gonna be sipping the energy drink. Sorry for my throat making weird noises while I sip an energy drink. Nope, not what I wanted to do. I'm definitely looking forward to messing around more with Snappy Builds. Waiting for workshop to open up. So the only thing I worry is that now it's going to look like too boxy, you know? Interrogation room with a window. I definitely want one of those. Alright, let me put this here first and then figure out where windows need to be. Let's go look at the front. I guess windows could be directly above the windows that are already there. It would look a little matchy-matchy, but that's kind of alright. I really need to break up this space. I need to find pieces to use. You know what? Maybe I'll use just a different kind of window. See what that looks like. Do I play 76? I do not play 76. I gave it a shot. Did not really get into it, but I only gave it a shot for like a day or two. And then it was honestly taking up too much space on my laptop, so I had to get rid of it. Please tell me that there's one small enough for this. I don't get it. Uses any of the stackables for some NCRT builds and glass choice from the glass section of main. Doesn't it look like these need something over them? Let me try the other ones. These are some other ideas that I was thinking of. I just don't want it to look ridiculous from the front. That doesn't look too bad. I could put the little police sign. Where's the police sign? It's just under signs, right? Is there just a plain police sign? 76 is my vacation from Fallout 4. Once I get my new PC, I will likely put 76 on it. Where the hell is the police sign? It's always right in front of my face until I go to use it. Like, seriously? Police! I will shrink you down and put you there. I will put you somewhere. There you go. You can go right there for now. Alright, now it's officially a police station. It says police. Alright, so we walk in. We have the entryway. Let me go to Homemaker and see if there's... There's a brick interior. Oh, that's ugly. I thought I'd see if I could find a decent interior. Everything's always right in your face until you want it and can't find it. Precisely. Precisely. Yeah, some of the camps look awesome. Some of the Fallout 76 stuff that I've seen, it really does look awesome. I think it would be fun to build in. I wholeheartedly agree. Alright, let's go back to Snappy and figure out these interior building kits. It's WLP. Wallpaper. Okay, that's got to be placed onto something. You can only see it from one side. That would look cool on the inside, though. I'm digging the look. How do I put it on the other side as well? Oh, it's going up too high. Oh, no, it's not. What do I put the wallpaper on? I wouldn't say fun to build in, but definitely rewarding when you make it work. Interior build kit, concrete wall. What the F? You can only see this brick wall from one side. Alright, I do not know. Sorry, I got distracted from my PC. Did I miss any red storms? No, but I should put it back to daylight now that you mention it. What am I using for walls on the interior? Should I just use the regular walls that I used on the exterior? Walls one-sided. Wow, it's confusing AF to only be able to see a wall from one side. Alright, sticking with the walls one by one. I do like the look of it. I actually want that to be in the middle, so I'm not too worried the fact that it's not snapping. So that could be like an entry area. Let's see where that door was. So I can kind of make it like my old police station was. I like this. You walk in, there's that desk. I'll be there. We'll have some seating, some decorations. Not sure what's going to go on over here, but that's okay. Did you find the brick? I found the brick. Use the regular walls, use the exterior, and make it look like it's reinforced. That's what we're doing. That's the way it's going. Except for this one I used the wrong wall, and this one I used the wrong wall, because why not? I appreciate you guys sticking it out while I figured it out. Alright. Alright, how am I gonna break this up? I'm kind of thinking about putting rooms back here how I had them. I really hope there are half walls. This is gonna be a beast if there aren't half walls. There's no half wall, no! Alright, I'll just have to move this one backwards. I was hoping to have more room there. If you look under shell kit regular brick, shell kit regular brick? Why'd you stop snapping? I did not turn snapping off. Shell kit. Yeah, there are a lot of different options. Yeah, checking it out. I feel like now my lobby's too big. So it's either too big or too small. Good to know. I mean, this could still be my weapons room. You can spend all day in Snappy. I know, right? Alright, so entrance, waiting room. Why not? Why not have their weapons there? I mean, it's not the end of the world. This could still be my evidence room. We need interrogation and a gym. So let's make some interrogation and a gym upstairs. Perfect. We'll figure something out. Maybe there'll be desks or something back there. Interrogation, a gym, and... You know what? I think I'm going to put the cells here just for now. Just to start giving it that feel. I love stopping myself. I like that door's opening the wrong way. Alright, it's officially a police station. We've got a holding cell. Holding cell. Maybe the weapons will be back here. Maybe this will be interrogation. I don't know. Something's going to be behind that wall there. Alright, gotta give these folks a gym. Snappy Builds. I'm going to use the right walls this time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that there's ways to avoid that, but I just like falling through the floors, so... Alright, offices... Maybe that's somebody's office back there. Nope. Didn't want to use you. Want to use you. I don't know what's going to be over there. Maybe that's the gym. Alright, what else do these police people need? We got a little gym for them. Maybe this will be the lead detective's office. Oh, you know what? This will be interrogation. Are there any cool mirrored... anything cool with a mirror? A mirror. I don't know if anybody watches Trevor Noah, but it's so funny because he's like, Amir is a Middle Eastern dude. And I always think of that whenever I say a mirror, because I just say Amir. Something that looks like a mirror that's gonna go there. Maybe I'll just put a glass wall there for now. There. That wall will turn into something, but for right now, it's for an interrogation room. What do we think? Do we have more holding cells, or do we just have office stuff here? And what stairs can I potentially use? Do I need to download a new mod for the stairs? How creative can I get? Containment walls. It's too bad these aren't just a little taller. Story of my life, falling through the floor and walking backwards right off the edge of my building. I know, right? Oh, I want like just the exact mirror wall that it's supposed to have, you know? Like the ones in all the TV shows. Oh, but for right now, it's just going to be a boring interrogation room. Without the coolness that it needs. Way upstairs in Snappy. Yeah, I just couldn't find the right stairs. Can you potentially point me through them? Point me through them. Point me to them. That's how we know it's getting late, folks. Oh, you know what? I don't want a window in the interrogation room. So maybe that's not the interrogation room. Maybe the interrogation room's over here somewhere. It's a tiny-ass interrogation room. I'd feel a little intimidated. I'd probably tell them what they wanted to know just to get the hell out of the room. Who's getting capital waste on an apparent will have you always frosted glass in them that looks like old-fashioned Jack Monsters. Okay, so I need to download. Are those 2 mods that I need to download? Okay, I will be back to this in just a second. I have to let the puppy out. Give me just a sec. Sorry, guys. I know, that was very entertaining. The stairs are usually at the end of line of walls, plus good stairs for outside. 10 penny power build comes with Capital Wasteland. Oh, Snappy Builds, glass. That looks like it could potentially be 2-way glass. Just gonna leave it there for now, just food for thought. CBC has torture devices you can put in the interrogation room. The metal bed thing with handcuffs, a car battery, the only raiders. They don't deserve rights. I'm digging the glass sheet. I feel like for some reason that could potentially be a 2-way mirror. We'll just have to use our imaginations. Alright, let's make the roof of this sucker look interesting. Just go ahead and put the ends on it. Hey, Dwarf, you said that there are probably end caps around somewhere. I mean, it definitely looks like a decent police station. It's 2-way glass. At least in my opinion it is. That's going somewhere. Yep, black on this side, clear on the other. I will figure out a way to make that work. I will figure it out. You can see them, but they can't see you. Alright, what are we doing about a ceiling here? Let me get a scaffolding, because I kind of want to make the ceiling a little interesting, like one of those capital ceilings. This is huge for my sanctuary build. Actually, it's not that big. It's about the size of the arcade. I have a feeling sanctuary is going to be getting quite a few upgrades. Commercial, walls, one-sided plugs, storefronts, add-ons, trims. Definitely not the kind of trim that I need. Will you snap onto the front? What do you snap onto? You snap onto there? And what snaps onto the bottom part? I mean, I get what you're doing, but I need the trim to go down a little bit further. Are there any longer trims? I mean, that's not too bad. I do like the look of these better. Alright, so it's got some trim. I mean, these fluffing stairs still won't match, still won't snap. I know that there are stairs that I can potentially use, because also they're not going to be high up enough to make it there. I wonder if I could lower the whole building down. There's add-on deck stairs. Where are they? Deco. They all snap backwards. Like, why can't you just snap forwards? Snapping off. Just gonna eyeball it. I think it works. Police station. Where was that chair that I had? Man, I'm not gonna be able to find that desk, am I? I knew it. Not under counters. Not under tables. Like, where did I ever even find that desk that was there originally? Nope. See? It's lost to the ether. I'll find it eventually. Where else could it have been? Maybe under SOE tables. Looking good. Thank you so much. Bed, seating, tables. Nope, not SOE. Counters? Nope. If the step snapped backwards, then your door is backwards. I tried flipping the door around, and it still snapped that way. Yeah, because see, the door matches facing this way. I thought that, but I did try flipping it. If I can just find... I can just find where... I got that desk from. Check furniture, check tables, check counters. Who knows? Wherever that counter was that I had there. I guess I could build a new one. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I do like the one the way it was. Oh, I could put in a more decorative one. Maybe we have a decorative police station. Stop snapping. Easy Fallout, you were saying who's gonna snap first? Is it gonna be the game or me? I think we know the answer now. I think that one looks ugly. I like this one's probably better. Like, I just feel like every police station you walk into has something like this in front. Like, this is like what you walk into. It's just the other one was much cuter. I'll look for it later. So I think we got the foundation of the police station. Do a time check. Alright, it's not that bad. I really do want to find seats, shelves, business, home, vault, warehouse, miscellaneous mods. I just really wish I remembered where it had that. But it could be in a mod that's uninstalled now. Alright, whatever. Police station, that's what we're going to work on, was the roof. Let's make it a grand old thing. Alright. What are my roofing options? Snappy Builds. Commercial. Floor, walls, one-sided. Walls large, storefronts, add-ons. So what do you think? It's got something like this chilling somewhere? Or is that the right color? Maybe it's at each corner? That might look a little ridiculous. It's kind of an interesting roof to give a police station. It's not a good spot where my scaffolding is. I gotta move it over. See what my other options are. I don't know, pointy roof? Let's see what it looks like. I was hoping for like that Capitol roof, which is probably under the Capitol building. Oh yeah, that pointy roof looks ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's see here. Let's go into Capitol building, Capitol walls, pillars, trims, base, miscellaneous. No. Like, if you're building a Capitol, doesn't it have to have that stupid dome on the top? You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm looking for. A stupid dome. But I guess it's just going to be flat. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with Snappy Builds once I know more about it. It's definitely going to be a lot of fun to have. Maybe I'll work on some Snappy Buildings tomorrow, too. So yeah, the police station, I guess, is going to have a boring roof unless anybody knows where a more interesting roof is in Snappy. So there's our police station for now. Thinking maybe some benches. All right, let me see if this is actually lining up in the center. So now it just needs like an actual counter, which my last one had. I liked the ideas of the flags in the background. What do we think about something on the wall back there? Flags. Oh, look, they have a clean American flag. Undamaged US flag. Damaged Minuteman flag. Why not? Actually, that undamaged flag looks a little ridiculous. I feel like there should be some sort of sign in the background too. Flag 2. Hello, Carl Wallace. Welcome. Feel free to chime in. I am working on a police station. It's sort of trying to mimic the last police station that I had. I'm going to put a little waiting area over here. Do I think the police station has rugs? Oh, yeah, they probably have hideous rugs like that. That would be an ugly police station rug. So is this going to be wasteland chic? Should I put new stuff or should I put the old ratty stuff when it comes to a waiting area? We've got our old ratty furniture. I mean, it is a police station. I mean, we could even go even more wasteland chic and do one of these. Hideous, hideous couch. Couch is so ugly. But that's probably what would be in the waiting area of a wasteland police station. You know what? I almost always do these for waiting chairs. But I feel like since I always do that, I shouldn't do it. Because then I'm doing the same thing all the time. But those aren't bad waiting area chairs. Hey, goddamn Superman! Welcome. Building slash decorating a police station. Not sure what I'm doing, to be honest. But welcome. Figuring out what chairs to use. This is what the police station looks like so far. I have yet to put a roof on it. I think it needs a few more windows around it. But this is what we got on the inside. Not sure what this room here is going to be. And then we go upstairs. So I've got some holding cells here. You know what? I should put some chairs in the cells. Oh, you know what? And a cot. Let me do that. They let them have cots, right? Superman, how was your day? I hope it's good. Waiting for workshop to load. And let's see if I have any cots. Yeah, that looks too fancy for a jail cell. I think these are all going to be too fancy for a jail cell. Nah, they're just getting straight up like benches. Metal benches, definitely. Not too bad. How are you? I'm doing excellent. I am trying to stay awake to work on this police station, but work kind of kicked my ass today, so yeah. That's where I wanted to go. Capital Wasteland has benches. What do we think? These kind of benches, or are we thinking a different kind? I feel like these are the kind of benches you would see. Can you tell that I have never been to jail? That I'm having such a hard time figuring out what to put in the police station? I think there are other metal benches, too, to be fair. But that's good enough for them for now. Army cots that hang off the wall. I don't think I have any army cots that hang off the wall. I think that was it. That's all that I had for beds. And I even checked in bed mods. I mean, I could throw one of these on the floor. That could be their cot. Don't forget the interrogation room and a drunk tank. So we've got the interrogation room upstairs. We have a glass wall, but then we have a section of the glass wall where you can see in, but you can't see out. And I don't know how I'm going to figure out the rest of it. But yes, this is the interrogation room. I could go ahead and throw a seat in there. Interrogation table. Business, home, office, warehouse. Nope. Office. Nope. No black on the bench. Keep them uncomfortable. No back on the bench. I like it. Have you never seen jail on TV or in movies? I have, but I feel like I don't have a good, what's the word? Like, I don't have a good feel for it in recreating it. This might be actually too small of an interrogation room. I might need to make it bigger. Because I was going to put chairs on these two sides. Where can I put a bigger interrogation room? Possibly over here. Well, execution room is the apocalypse after all. I'm gonna finish my dinner and then hop on Twitch and keep playing Cyberpunk. Awesome. Enjoy your Cyberpunk. What are you having for dinner? Anything good? My dinner was a turkey wrap. It was quite boring. Yeah, I don't know what to do about the interrogation room. I'll think on that later. Let me go back out front and continue putting some siding on. It's hard to get me into the apocalypse thought. Slotchki's awesome. They can be good sometimes. Base, floor, walls, plugs, large storefronts, add-ons. I already checked add-ons. Where are the caps that I need? Are they in walls? It's probably in walls. I make potato, bacon, cheddar soup in the pressure cooker. Oh man, that sounds amazing. Jealous. Sounds so good. Now I'm hungry again. Easy Fallout. That sounds amazing. You totally just brought my mind straight to food. That's it. That's all I got. I think that's the only corner piece we have the option of using. Where else did I need a corner? Upstairs somewhere. I needed one here. Alright, I don't think I needed one over there. This will be somebody's office. Go ahead and give them a rug and a desk. I feel like everyone should just have a hideously ugly rug. It's the ugly rug convention. This will be somebody important's office. I don't know. Give him one of the vault desks or something like that. And a gallows, maybe. Could also do a small courtroom that is execution room with a firing squad on standby. I don't know how to break these rooms up. That's the problem. We can do all these things. Let's see. Maybe he's got a little fancier of a desk. A little nicer. I wish I had like certificates and stuff to put on the walls. Give him a seat. Give him some chairs for people to sit across from him. Yeah, let me do one thing at a time. Let me do these chairs real quick. I don't know. I guess he's got company or something. Whatever. Close enough. Alright, so somebody important's office. Sleeping bag in a bucket. I like it. Oh, there's trim that needs to go there. Snappy. What doors are going to snap to these? Oh, that looks pretty nice. This is one hell of a police station, I'll tell you that much. Dude, you're snapping to the wrong corner. There you go. I think there's issues with the interrogation room being too small. See, I just don't want to incorporate the window into it. Alright, we'll work on that tomorrow. This might be it for building, like it was an old abandoned police station that's being reused as best as they can. Old and abandoned, and they're reusing it as best as they can. I gotcha. So I could still put the weapons back in here. Then. I could put the evidence back in there. I might put in their gym real quick. Let's give them some gym lockers. That looks pretty decent. Like with using a bucket and sleeping bag. I get what you mean. I mean, I could absolutely put a sleeping bag and a bucket in here. That's no skin off my back. Oh, but see, now it's making me want to put like those toilets and the, because they look like prison toilets and sinks, don't they? The actual bathroom. Where else do I have bathroom fixtures? I'm sure I have a faster way to get to bathroom stuff. Damn it. This is not the fast way. And watch, I'm not even going to find the ones that I'm looking for. Nope, I didn't even find them. Fixtures, because they're in here. Like, this sink totally looks to me like it belongs in a jail. Like, I know it's technically the vault sink or whatever. And I feel like the toilet, too. I think just because it's metal, you know? I don't know. Should we give him a toilet and a sink? I'm kind of cool with the idea of just leaving these chairs as the waiting area. 7 hours later. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should probably have ended the stream like 40 minutes ago, but I'm powering through. I'm probably going to end it pretty soon here because I do start to get really tired. Yeah. So for right now, this might be the gist of it, and then I'll do a reveal of what I end up getting tomorrow, how I end up working on it. A lot of challenges. Definitely send me your mod recommendations for things that are needed in here. I could finish up some of the gym in the meantime. Yeah, sink, toilet, and bench looks good. Okay, awesome. Seven hours later. That was too funny. That's how it feels sometimes, like during the day when I'm working on stuff. And that's why I feel like it's so hard sometimes to stream because you're just searching for things like to live stream. I try to keep it interesting. I'm hoping that I'm keeping it somewhat interesting, but sometimes that's just all it is just searching for shit. All right. Get some weight benches, some chairs. I need a little do-it-yourself in there. Let's get some pre-war shelves. These ones. Maybe I could put some weights on them. I downloaded some gym posters, so I actually have some interesting. Caffeine would help. You know, you want to keep working on it. Well, the thing is that you know what? If I don't, no, I do want to keep working on it. You're right. I did. I'm on my second energy drink, which is not good for you. I tell everyone. I spend a good chunk of my day telling people what's good for them, and it's definitely not good for anybody. All right. Let's go ahead and go back to decorations. Wait, this isn't a 24-hour stream. Oh my god, I would die. First of all, I absolutely have to be at work. But dude, I would die. I don't think I could ever. Recreation, where's recreation? There it is. Alright, they got their weight benches. They'll have their pummel vaults, whatever they're called. Should I even put one of them pummel things in here? Probably not, right? I think it'll look dumb. Pummel horse, that's what I was thinking of. I mean, seriously? It just doesn't make sense. No, I don't think it belongs in here. I will give them a couple of chairs, though. Maybe try taking some Adderall when you stream. My god, I'm not trying to become a drug addict up in here. It's too funny. Too funny. The closest I get is my my Monster energy drink. Too bad Jet and Buff Out aren't real things, right? No pummel. That's probably what I'm going to do when I try streaming for the first time. Swank fiber, you're gonna drug yourself up. I'm looking forward to it. I look forward to everyone streaming. It's fun. I think they need a water fountain in here. Speaking of which. Building on Psycho Jet. What's water fountains under? Do. Think for a second. I can do this. Don't tell me. Oh, God. Building on jet would be a fun challenge. What is jet? Energy drinks has carbonated water, so technically energy drinks equals water. Water is healthy, so energy drinks are technically healthy. So I can fight that in so many ways. You let me know which way you want me to fight it, and I will. Then you get to see Mama Murphy on Pummel Horse. That's true. I do have a video of that. I have a video of Mama Murphy on the Pummel Horse. Oh, this is what needs to be downstairs. They need a urinal. Boop. Maybe I'll get rid of the toilet and just give them a urinal. Then again, women get arrested too. There's several raiders that I kill that are women. Where's the water fountain? What's the water fountain under? I can't think of it. I don't know why, but I feel like there would be a cigarette vending machine downstairs. Just gonna put one there. I do like seeing Mama Murphy on the Pummel Horse. It's quite entertaining. Alright, gym posters. I've got a couple that don't suck. Most of them do suck. So, 50 Reasons to Exercise, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Make It Burn, Sweat. It looks like it says wheat is fat crying. A good day starts with fitness. That seems very wasteland. Gym rules. Use chalk, loud music only, work hard or go home. Grunting aloud. Sure, we'll leave that one. The pommel horse don't make sense nowhere in this game at all. Any random person can jump on it like an Olympian. They really can. Train, do not work out, respect the equipment. That's good enough. I guess we should give them some ceilings. Dude, I keep hitting creative clutter instead of snappy builds. The buff out and jet are real. Statue section, maybe? What would I put, statues of? Okay, so I see the roof snapping, but we don't actually get to see the roof on the inside. Okay. But this roof we can see. Obviously, duh. I liked the floor as a roof because I liked the way it looked better. Because it has those little... See, the floor has that little, like, decoration, kind of. So I think the floor as the roof is going to be better. Oops, just jumped for no reason. To be honest, I'm also a blue collar, and energy drinks is basically water to most guys I've worked with. Energy drinks is water, like, not water, but I'm pretty much going to fall asleep whether I had that energy drink or not. It really doesn't make too much of a difference, unfortunately. What kind of lights we got in here? One of these lights, maybe? Nice and boring. Let's fill up those cubbies with some stuff. Sports and recreation. We'll throw another set of dumbbells in one of the... Oh no, I'm in the wrong thing. I need to be in container clutter. I was like, why aren't they fitting? Duh. That's a lot of lockers to fill. I mean, I'm only going to be able to scatter stuff around. Where the bathroom stuff is, the water fountain is. Yeah, it's just not great for the heart. Library and storage. That's really all there is. I just do water and coffee these days. Yeah, I do water, coffee, and energy drinks. I like the one with the dog clothing. Dog locker. I don't know why that would be in the gym, but it is. I really don't have too much that I can think of to put in these. Go locker? What's that one? Let's see, what is that stuff? Gas mask, water, Radaway. Sure. I mean, the lockers are looking pretty bare. I'm kind of feeling a trash can, maybe in the corner. So does that mean that I passed the water fountains? When I was in... So went to decorations, went to miscellaneous, I went to bathroom. Should put a coffee machine for the cops. Oh, yes! And donuts. Coffee and donuts. So I went to bathroom, and I did not see the water fountain. So stop me if I'm passing it. Negative. But coffee machine, absolutely. Coffee machine on the wall. Like a Slocum Joe or just a coffee pot on a counter. All right, we got coffee for the cops. Awesome idea. Put the floor, there's skylight pieces, and then there's trim around for the edge crown mold. It's a good, like, rough, you can put a bench. My PR is 1,000 milligrams of caffeine across 10 hours in a deer stand. It's not good. It's not good at all. Put the floor, there's skylight pieces, and then there's a trim around for the edge crown. And I could put a vent. So I need to get rid of those ones that I put there. Floor. I don't see any skylight pieces. You guys ever heard that energy gum? Each piece is as much caffeine as energy drink. Somebody is going to die from eating too much. No, I've never heard of energy gum. That's frightening, though. I do not see ones with a skylight. All right, let me think for a second. Nope, rain's just empty. There's literally nothing going on upstairs today. I checked fixtures. There was no sink in here. Not sink, water fountain. Yeah, so brain's starting to shut down. I think it's getting towards the end. Be right back, sorry, no problem. What do you do for work? Are you asking me? I work in the medical field, I will just say that. Yeah, it's pretty exhausting. I mean, seriously, the fact that I can't think of anything right now is pretty crazy. Where the sinks and toilets and towels are. Dude, that energy gum is insane. It's got like 200 milligrams of caffeine per piece or something. That is frightening. That really, like, no joke, that's actually frightening. Alright, so we got the gym done, at least for the most part. I will work on this tomorrow and see where we get. I'm not sure, but I am going to mess around with Snappy Builds quite a bit, and I will do a reveal of what I end up with after working on it tomorrow. But yeah, I think that I am towards the end of my stream limit just because my mental bandwidth is at 0 in the water cooler because you passed the water. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be it for now. I thank everybody that stopped by, and thank you guys for hanging out and for watching. I really appreciate it. I will likely just be closing the computer and letting the puppy back in, and then, yeah, it's just about bedtime for me. But like I said, I appreciate everybody's input and stopping by and all that good stuff. And I will see what I end up doing with this and what it ends up looking like tomorrow. I will be happy to show you guys, or I will look forward to showing you guys once I work on it tomorrow during the day when I have time. Snappy Builds, there's skylight pieces and vents. I will absolutely look for those, Swank Fiber. I will look for those when I have, like I said, more mental energy. I'm just completely zoned out at the moment. I think the energy drink was probably a bad idea. I think it made me more tired. But yeah, so no problem with the typos. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. That's going to be it for the stream, and I will work on this more tomorrow, and we'll see what we end up with and see what it looks like. Put skylight in the middle. I absolutely will put the skylight in the middle. Once I find it. I may look for it before I go to bed. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I will see everyone later. Good night, Wastelanders.